Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to find a link to watch Teen Mom from yesterday, guys. It's doing my editing because I can't find it. Normally I can find a link that works. It's not working for me. If anyone's got a link, like, please let me know. Hi, Patty. How are you? I'm still in a dodgy mood, so come prepared. I just got here. I've only just literally just started, literally. Like, I'm not even sure anybody's going to be around. Hey, K-Truth. So. Get in there. Slowly, catchy monkey. Slowly, catchy monkey. I'm not sure. Notifications are going out at the moment. Somebody said they're having issues on a different channel, so I'm not sure. It's our anniversary today, guys. 14 years, going strong. Oh, God. How are you, K-True? Sorry for the yawn. That was really rude. How are you, K-True? Without the yawn. What is that? Ah, thank you. I'll grip that in a minute. Team Mom link. Uni Rock has gone crazy. Somebody said to watch it, but it was such a long live. I need I need anxiety meds to go through it. Some Xanax, please. But timestamps, like timestamps are your friend, people. Where Uni Rock's concerned, timestamps are your friend. I still can't. I'm still chuckling with the my dude and all. Oh, it still makes me laugh. It's still funny. I can't help it. I shouldn't laugh at him, but he's just so sad. I don't blame you at all. Thank you. I don't blame you at all. It's just, my God. I haven't been really going live much, to be fair. I've sort of took a little step back. But lost my shit a little bit yesterday from being accused of shit it's the one thing with me. I don't know why I do it. Do anybody else get really fucking irate when they've been accused of something that they haven't done? I get so annoyed. Thank you for the super chat. I miss you all. I miss you all so much. Love, Joe. Thank you, Jean. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. He's fixing to pounce on. He's a special type. 14 years, yikes. Happy anniversary. I know, right? 14 years, man. I told him this morning he could have got less for getting rid of me. Just saying. 14 years. I cannot put on Uni Rock while I sleep. He's too loud. That's what I do. It's exactly the same. Exactly the same. It's like the music, and then he's so like dramatic. He's like, I don't know. She is so sweet, Amy though. She's so sweet. Hi Joe and all. Oops, I sent you finished of unis fixing to call out the XKJ community. Oh God. Anything for money. He's got back after Steve McGray. That he hasn't gone after Steve. Like, not that I'm a Steve fan, because I'm not by any stretch. But he hasn't mentioned him for like what, 6 months, 8 months, or something like that. Now all of a sudden he needs content, so he's going back after the GoFundMe's. Like, who cares? Like, you're not going to stop people getting sending him GoFundMe's. You're not. No matter how much you want to pretend that you are and you're this big martyr. And he said something, because I went back and I managed to catch a little bit. Hey, Flying Monkey. Hey, Chopper. He said, people get scared when I come into it because they know game over. I'm like, really? How are you, Flying Monkey? When we first got together, like literally our friends gave us, like, what was it, less than a year? Well, a couple of our friends gave us less than a year. We'd be like married 14 years today. How incredible is that? And like literally all of our, not all, I keep saying all of our friends, some of our friends was literally like, you're two opposites, you're not gonna last, you're completely opposite to each other. And it works. I'm good. How are you? I'm okay. I've fucked my fingers up a little bit, but got spots all over my chin. I'm a bit of a state, but oh well, never mind. It is what it is. It is what it is. My spots, I literally look like a fucking teenager. I'm not even joking. Like, I legit look like a fucking damn teenager. Uni, not back on KJ's side. No, he's going to go after the ex KJs. I just can't. I can't deal with him. He's too much. He is too much. He's too much. But I do like having a bit of a chuckle with him. Joe grows on you. It's like fungus, doesn't she, Carl? That's true. That's true. I like that comment. You either love me or hate me. I'm definitely Marmite. There's no in between with me. You either absolutely detest me or you think that I'm like lovely. There is no in between. You either hate me or like me. There's definitely no. I am Marmite. I am.
Especially you don't like.
I like Marmite crisp.
Well,
Yeah, I'm definitely Marmite. You either love me or hate me. There's no in between. The ones that have been going after him. Oh, of course. It's just like, do we really care? Like, does anybody really, really care? Happy anniversary, Joe. Thank you so much. Uni will use anyone for views. He's the king of LARP. He is. I said that the other day. Like, he literally goes from community to community, like LARPing. I'm so over all this bullshit. Who cares what KG is doing? Not me. Exactly. That's what I just said like a minute ago. Like, who cares? Like, he's going after Steve McGray again now. You're not going to stop people donating to that channel. Like, who cares? Why do you care? Why do anyone care? Do you know what I mean? It's just like, if you don't like someone, don't watch them. I'm not even sub to Without a Crystal Ball. I like her other channel. I like the Katie Joy Live channel. I'm not even sub to the Without a Crystal Ball. I will go and look to see if she's done any Team Mom stuff and stuff like that, or anything that I'm interested in. But I'm not really keen on that Without the Crystal Ball channel because I don't watch the Duggars. I don't watch Sister Wives anymore. So I'm really not interested in any of the content. Not that she does bad content, because obviously she doesn't. But do you know what I'm saying? It's like, I just don't watch her. I do like the other channel, though. I will admit that. I got to go actually working just by say happy anniversary to you, lovebirds. Thank you, Flying Monkey. Have a great day. He's calling out the hypocrisy and how they are like KJ, as he said. Well, that's true. I'm not going to say that he's lying on that. That's true. That is true. I think I said that about someone before. Like they started out on this whole hate campaign of Katie, and they just turned into what they said that Katie was, which is that's something you really, really don't want to do. Do you know what I mean? I think people lose, and I think that's partly me as well. I think, I lost what I was on the internet. like just being, I don't know, like somebody's fucking bitch, basically, you know? And just have a thought, how is he calling everyone else's fundraiser? Would he remind him about Kyle? Exactly. Exactly. But it's just someone to go after. Like, not that I like Steve or any of those, because I don't. I think they're all arses. But he is really a disgusting human being. But on the same token, you can't sit there. That's like me calling out somebody for having a big mouth. Like me sitting here and saying, Jen's got a damn big mouth, or Amzi's got a damn big mouth. Yeah, we know. We all have. How hypocritical would it be for me to go, well, Jen's just got a big mouth. She just goes on about it. Do you know what I mean? No, we all got a big mouth. I don't know, it's probably as close between the three of us who's got the biggest mouth, me, Amzi, or her. I reckon, I don't know. I think it might be between me and Amzi. 100%, Joe. You said that about Little Red. I did years ago. When she first started, she was like doing all the Katie stuff, and then she just started saying some really bad stuff. And I'm like, good God. And now I really got to go see you all later. Bye, Flying Monkey. Love you. I don't like watching at all, but I think I do want to watch this one. Yeah, I do. I don't like the Without a Crystal Ball, but that's her baby, and I get that. That was her first channel. That's where she gets the views. That's where she does her real content. It's just not my thing because I don't like any of the shows that she does. But other people obviously do, is why she keeps doing them and why she got the views and stuff, you know? It's just not my thing. But I do keep looking, see if she does any Teen Mom stuff, just because that's something I'm interested in. If she does a Teen Mom stuff, I put the bell on just in case she uploads any more Teen Mom stuff. Because it's true. Okay, I think I'll check it out too. Maybe he will have. Maybe I'll agree. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I just think everyone's gone friggin' nuts. Like, you know, everyone's gone nuts, and we all lose our shit now and again. And you know, but there's some things with most of us, like, and I'm going to say the old school, like the old school that was back in the day when we were going after Katie and all of those, like the Amzi, me, and all them. You know, we own our shit. There's very little people in that community that don't own their shit. And the worst thing that winds me up, and I really got to like take it for what it is and be like, well, it's not me, so them blaming me really doesn't matter. Because if they blame me and I do it, I just like keep my mouth shut and don't care. I'm like, oh yeah, well, I got caught. But then why do I go off on it when I'm not guilty? I don't need to go off on it. Do you know what I mean? It's just dumb. It's dumb on my part to lose my shit because I'm being blamed for something I didn't do. I don't know. Wow. She's going to do a Teen Mom video this afternoon. Ryan was fired. Oh, thank you, Kirsten. Ryan. Thank you, girl. I'll definitely go and check it out. Thank you. I watched that Vic Blanc video yesterday. Oh my God. I love him. Like, if you all haven't gone and subbed to Vic Blanco Pods, I think it's called, you need to. He is the funniest thing ever. He did a video about salty. Oh, he does cross the line, 100%, but he is so fucking funny. Like, he is so funny. He did a video, I think it was uploaded about 3 months ago, on Salty Saltsy. Oh my God, it was the funniest thing. Like, oh my God. He is, is funny. She is, I wonder what, I bet I missed 9 o'clock here already, so I hope that it's up before I go bed. I subbed a few weeks ago and I watched the salts video. I watched it yesterday. That was brilliant. The thing that he said, he said something along the lines of he don't just like other people sucking his D, he likes sucking his own D. Oh, I was weak. I was fucking pissing myself. I shouldn't laugh, but oh my God, it was hilarious. I wonder what time she's uploading. I hope it's soon. I want to watch. I wonder if she'll do I keep forgetting you're 6 hours ahead of me. I know it's like 9 o'clock here already. I hope it's soon. I want to watch that. And she'll normally do a premiere, doesn't she? So hopefully I'll be able to watch it. Yeah, I do like her Teen Mom stuff and all that. It's just I'm not, and it's not a criticism of her at all. Like I just don't. It's taste, yeah. I just don't like the Duggars and stuff like that. But Christ, a lot of people do. She gets the views, so I don't blame her. Keep going. And she said that she doesn't really get the views on Teen Mom stuff. I think people are bored of it. Yeah, I think people are done with it, to be fair. I still like it, but I'm just one person. I understand why she don't go into the Teen Mom stuff so much anymore. About time something was done about Ryan and his family. I just think it's disgusting the way they talk, and they talk about like Bentley and like that, like what's her name, McTruck or whatever her name is, like Mackenzie. Yeah, it is rude. Oh, it's because she was really big and then she went really skinny, so everybody calls her McTruck or Dumper Truck or something like that. Yeah, well, she's a bitch. She deserves it. I swear that I can't talk. I'm a fucking Dumper Truck. I swear though, if you didn't know better, look into how she used to look and how she looks now, you'd think that she was taking something, wouldn't you? Because I think she's too skinny now. Yeah, but hi, Joanna. Joanna says, hi, Joe and everyone. Happy anniversary, Joe and Carl. And she always spells your name right. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dang it. Daylight saving hours, as you 4 hours ahead of me now. We go the end of March. We do another hour. We do another, we go forward an hour. I think it's the 28th, was it? It's not this weekend, it's next weekend, I believe. I think, anyway. Well, hopefully she'll do a Teen Mom one this afternoon. Joanna says, love you both. We love you. Thank you for the happy anniversary. And Carl likes that you spell his name right. Is German. It's a German spelling. 14 years is a long time. You should be proud. Thanks, babe. I appreciate that.
I should get a medal.
Yeah, I should get a medal. It's care in the community at this point, babe. we can't break up because nobody else will deal with our asses. We've been together, what, 21 years? Something like that. We're care in the community at this point, babe. Nobody else wants us. You don't watch the Duggars either. I don't watch the Duggars either. I first watched her on, and I think Love After Lockup, and she doesn't do it anymore. There are lots that do Love After Lockup, though, isn't it? There's Sherelle that does the Love After Lockup. There's quite a few that do I can't remember that other one I watched. There was one I watched that does Love After Lockup. I can't remember. I think Amber and Heidi does it, but I don't watch their channel either. But I think they do the Love After Lockup. I don't really watch their channel or friends with them or anything, so I don't know. But I believe they were doing that. Whether they are still doing it, I don't know. But I think Sherelle's like the biggest one that does that kind of thing. I'm not sure. Hell, I made it to 13 with my ex, now being engaged for 8. I didn't watch this season. It was boring. Yeah, I didn't even when I did an interview with Jen, I had to actually get somebody to help me, like who they were and what they were. And because I didn't even know Love After Lockup was even a thing. Like, I genuinely didn't. Like, I don't know this Tracy. I don't know these people. I've never heard of them. I don't think, like, I think if you went to the UK and asked people who Tracy Wagner or whatever her name is was, they would probably not know. Don't forget to thumbs up, guys. Oh, there'll be lots of thumbs down. Get yourself some food for your guys' anniversary. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Joanna. I appreciate ya. Thank you so much. It's so sweet. We were up at our wedding the other day, wasn't we? I showed Joanna our cake because I did the cake because we had like so much of a small budget back then that we couldn't really afford like lots of extravagant stuff for our wedding. But I really wanted a 3-tier cake. And so I did it all myself, all the decorations and all the everything. It was so pretty. And I sent Joanna a picture the other day and she was like, holy crap. At least thumbs down is still engagement. That's true. Yeah, that's true. It is. But it's okay. I'm not like doing it anymore. Like, you know, I'm not going to be involved in the drama. I know that mentally I'm not fit enough to take it, if that makes sense. I'm always gonna protect myself, and sometimes I'm gonna lose my shit and have an epi fit on someone. And I just gotta realize that if somebody blames me for something and I'm not guilty, I don't need to fight my corner because I'm not guilty. So it doesn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? Where it's fun. I need to get on the same level as what if I get caught doing something, I just do them, yeah, well, and just ignore it. I need to do that for when I'm being blamed for something. Katie won't do Love After Lockup because too many drug and prison talk to get demonetized. Yeah, it does. Not one of my crime videos have been monetized yet. Not one. I may just splurge and get married next week when I get my stimmy. Do it! Do it, do it, do it, do it. Please do it. That would be amazing. Can you do a virtual one so I can come? Will you please? Yeah, I want to be virtually invited. Like, I'll cry. You need to get someone to hold your camera and ring me on Messenger. Be like, sorry, but you need to hold this camera for
COVID stuff. You just have lots of cameras set.
Yeah, you need to hold this camera because if Joe doesn't see me getting married, she's gonna spit the fucking dummy.
Social distancing.
Right? Yes, Joe, do it like fuck them.
That's what I say. But
I know it's so like it is because do you know when I actually get caught doing stuff, you know this, Amy, you know me well enough, you've known me for long enough. I'm like, yeah, I did it. Oh well. It's true, it is what it is, like, you know. And I tend to just keep my mouth shut. Yeah, if I get accused of something I didn't do, I lose my shit. You'd think you'd be the other way around. I don't know. Please, Amy, virtually. Yeah, we all want to come to your virtual friggin' wedding, mate. That sucks, Joe. I love your true crime. I've got this week and next week now left, and I've got a couple then that's going to be going up of me talking. But I'm really struggling, guys. Yesterday, I got all the footage that I wanted. I set the camera up, and I'm struggling to go in front of the camera. I'm struggling to put my face on camera and talk. I was stuttering. I was falling over my words. I don't know. I stayed with Katie because I couldn't find any proof of what people had accused her of. In fact, I found the opposite. Sheila, you need to do you. Like, you know, Katie's not this big bad bitch. Does she say things off the cuff sometimes? Yep. You know, don't we all though? Unfortunately, like anybody like myself, Amzi, Katie, even Leslie, you know, when you're on um when you're on a live, things pop in your head and you say them, and it's not the right thing to say, and you're going to get backlash for it. We're normal, everyday people and not on camera, so only like their family will hear them say it. Do you know what I'm saying? I know. I don't. I think it is, Joanna. I think it is anxiety because I put the camera on. I sat in front of it. It took me like 6 goes just to do my intro. My intro was like less than a minute, and it took me legitimately 6 goes. And then Carl came in. He's like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I just can't do it. I can't put my face on camera anymore and just talk openly like I used to be able to do."
But then when you think about when you started, you weren't able to run that.
No, it's like I've gone backwards.
Mhm.
It's just I know that they're going to pick on me about something. They're going to pick on my mouth, my nose, my eyes, my freaking stutter, or
But it would, even if
my
you were perfect,
spots,
they would
or
still pick
the
on
fact I
you.
don't wear makeup, or my hair is up, or do you know what I mean? I don't know. And not that I care about those things because I don't. Like if I cared about them, I would change. And but I don't care about them. Do you know what I'm saying? But I struggled, honest to God, it took me like 6 times to just do like a 30-second or 40-second intro. I was falling over my words, I was stuttering, I I couldn't, I don't know, I couldn't get I couldn't get my words out. I really couldn't. Yeah, I'm still not feeling great now, Joe. Try doing it with a filter, Joe. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. I told you I'll join you one day. You know I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. Yeah, we need to do that. It's weird because I used to be in front of the camera all the time and not care. Like, just not care. She always apologizes. She does. She definitely does. Sorry, Joe, my son came in and didn't hear what you said. I just was saying I'm struggling to film in front of the camera because I was going to try and do some more. You know, when I talk on my crime videos, I was going to try and talk face to face kind of thing with my face in the camera, but I was struggling to do it. Who cares what they think? Filter that shit up, Joe, right? If people want to judge someone who are their friends are, then that's on them. That's true. And I know I'm run down because like my face, the spots on my face is just so bad right now. And you know, like generally people get mad spots like that when you're oh, let's go make coffee. When when you're struggling, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I need to man up. That's what I need to do, okay? Let's just like not beat around the bush. I need to man the fuck up and be a fucking normal human being and not be fearful of what like anyone got to say about me. You know, all of my bullshit's out there. Everyone knows all about my bullshit. It is traumatic. It really is. And I think it's done a number on me. I'm not gonna lie. But I also need to man up a little bit and not worry about it, I suppose. Like, hang on. Can you see?
My bags.
Oh my God, Sheila, yeah, she does touch her face, but I'm like way worse than her. I'm going to make coffee, so it's going to be a little bit noisy for a second. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm always touching my face. It's really bad. Like, everyone's like, Joanne, stop touching your face. I'm like, I can't help it. I'm a stress head. Like, honestly, I really am. I need to stop worrying about what others think. Look at my hands. There's plasters all over them from. They're all like really bad. I think I can show you one that's the plaster just come off. I'll show you where to see it. I'll show you where to see it. It's like, fuck. Try to take a break and quit worrying. Yeah, I do need to do that. I really do. And I get it. I do. And it, when like, there's always something kicked in on someone. It's true. True. I just got called out for something I did wrong. I felt really bad about it, made a public apology, and felt a little better about myself. The thing is, and that is about me, like, if I do shit, like with that freaking Leslie Bass IG that I had ages ago, she called me out. I kept my fucking mouth shut because I was guilty. End of story. But that's what I need to do. Like, when I'm not guilty. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't do what you do, Joe. I'm a face toucher too. It's really bad, isn't it? Because you know that, like, especially nowadays, but you can't help it. I think it's like an anxiety thing. It's like a soothing thing. You know what I'm saying? I think it like soothes you because like you're touching your face. I gotta learn that it doesn't matter. Like, Amzi's a lot better at that than I am. I wish I was like more that I didn't care. If I didn't care, I think that would be awesome. But I don't think that's the case with me. I think I do care. And I don't need to care if something's like not true. Like, I shut my mouth when it's true. Like, when I get caught doing something, I'm just like, yeah, shut up, Joe. Just keep your mouth shut, girl. Don't say a thing. I mean, like, LB called me out. I got caught. End of story. But yet, when somebody calls me out for doing something that I didn't do, I end up going all fucking hell's blazing. It's ridiculous. I curl my hair a lot, drives people crazy around me, and put it up in public because it gives me a headache. I can wear my hair down, but my hair falls out so bad. My daughter, being a nurse, screams at me all the time, Mom, stop touching your face. I know, it's bad. You own your shit, Joe. None of them do. I really do. And normally, if I get caught, like Amy will literally, if she comes and says, Joe, yeah, look, yeah, I did do that. And she's like, girl. And I'm like, yeah, sorry. Or I just don't, I won't talk about it because I'm like, no, I did it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think it's a self-soothing. Yeah, I think it is too. I have anxiety too. The more the stress has affected the health physically and mentally. I agree with you, Carrie, because and I know that I'm run down because of my face. Like, I know that's the case. That's why I respect you. Thank you, Jean. You also say, wait, slow down. I know. Oh God. But I literally, like, and over a sock account, like, honest to God, I would be like, a lot of people don't own this shit. They definitely don't. Hi, Penny. How are you? They definitely don't own their shit. That's all in the past with the person ignored and blocked. I know it's hard because you need to work on it a little at a time. Yeah, I definitely need to work on it. Yesterday was a bad day. It was a bad day anyway with my anxiety. And I just need to not care. Like, I need to act how I do when I'm guilty of something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need to just, like, because if I get caught doing something I've done, I tend to just, like, ignore it and hope it goes away. I need to do that when I'm not guilty, because I've always been the same. I've always been that where I'll shout and bawl and I'll get really mad because I didn't do that. I don't know. Whose opinions are worrying you, Drew? Sorry, hearing you having a hard time. I thought you were doing really well. I would worry about anyone on here. I wouldn't worry about anyone here and that what they say, everyone's really a nobody. That's true. I like that. Yeah, I do. I just need to stop. Like I need to stop overthinking shit because that's my problem. I don't think it's anybody else. I think it's me. I think I'm my own worst enemy at this point. Yesterday's stream, I was dying laughing at some of your bitchiness. I was on one yesterday. I was really on one yesterday. Like, really bad. I don't pay attention to any of it. My friends is caught up in the crap and I walked away from him because he is too hell-bent on protecting certain people. Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. And it's sad when that happens. Like, I hate, but I feel again in this community, like people are friends and not friends, friends, not friends every other day. And, as much as people want to pick sides where Amzi and Jen is concerned, like stay the fuck out of their friendship. They're gonna get friends again next week or the week after. They're gonna argue again next week or the week after. Just stay the hell out. Stay the hell out of it. It's not your business. Do you know what I'm saying? Just I've been there between them, and I'm not having no part of that. Like I'm not being between those two. Let them fight it out. They both love each other probably too much is why they freaking fight all the time. But they're their own people. Let them do them. Like if they're gonna argue, let them argue. They want to be nasty to each other, then let them. They'll deal with it. Like, they'll deal with it in their way. Nobody needs to be going after Amzi for Jen or vice versa. Does that make sense? Take care of yourself. Yeah, who are those mean people? They're not important. Try to laugh. I agree, Carrie, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to not give a shit. I need to not give a shit. That's what I need to do. I need to not give a shit. We was laughing because we was like, somebody put up that I was a junkie. And I was laughing. I was like, oh my God, I wish I had the money to be a junkie. That would be great. Palmer used to have fucking loads of money to be a junkie. He was like, what was his habit? £100 a day. God, that's a lot of money, man. And in reality, I probably am some kind of, because I take medicine. Does that class as... Does that class because I take medicine? Oh, that's probably what they're implying. Yeah. I take less than I'm meant to, so we're good. I'm disabled. Unfortunately, I can't help but having to take medicine. Shit happens. When you have a stroke at the age of like 32. That's why I joke about whooping an old man all the time, because the DV charge is what was said to me. Be mine. Oh, nice. Makes so much sense, Joe. All you should have learned in 2020, don't fight other fights. It gets absolutely nowhere except mentally screwed up. 100%. Exactly. Yeah. You're a junkie, what the fuck? Oh my God. So what if you take medicine? I admit I've always admitted that I take my medicine. I actually take less than what I'm meant to take, which is great because I've gone down probably half to what I was, which is always amazing. Because the pain medicine, like at one point I was in a wheelchair, I couldn't walk. How long was I in the wheelchair for? 4 months, 5 months, maybe six. About 6 months-ish. I was in a wheelchair. I couldn't walk. I had to be wheeled around everywhere. And then sort of my legs are really bad because of that, like building the strength back up when you can't walk. And then when you start building up and being able to walk again, it's super hard and it really, really hurts. So yeah, I do take medicine, but I still take less than what I'm meant to. So yeah. And even if I did take what I'm supposed to, it's what I'm supposed to take. I laughed at myself when you talk about drugs. You say pounds meaning money. Yeah. I think weight, pounds, like 54 kilos. Yeah, pounds means lang dollar. Yeah, that's prescription. Doctors prescribe. My God, these shit starters need to get a hobby, right? But I agree. Yeah, they don't just hand them out. I have to be tested all the time for my kidney functions and my liver functions. I have to go to which I haven't been to for a while actually, my asthma clinic. Everyone's been cooped up too long. Oh, I like being cooped up, Carrie. Don't kill me. But I really do. The only thing I miss is kissing my nephews and nieces. And I miss going to Newport. I miss going to my sissy's house. I miss seeing my sissy. I miss seeing Paige and everyone. And like, I just miss everyone. I just miss all of them. I miss everyone. People are just quick to judge everyone. Yeah. To be honest, though, I'm not embarrassed that I take medicine. I'm really not. I'm really not embarrassed that I have to take medicine to help me get through the day. I'm not embarrassed by this fact. I'm not embarrassed that I'm disabled. I'm not embarrassed that I was in a wheelchair. Actually, I'm proud that I'm not still in a wheelchair. I'm proud that I built enough strength that I could get out of the chair and walk. Was it a long struggle? Absolutely, it was. It took me a long time to be out of the chair constantly, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. But still, I'm not embarrassed by this fact. I'm not embarrassed that I'm disabled. I'm not embarrassed that I have to take meds daily. I'm not embarrassed about any of that. And if they think that I should be, that's their problem because it's not mine, I'm proud of myself for how far I've come. When you think I'm like being in a wheelchair for 6 months and not being able to walk anything for 6 months, that's a long ass time. Why would you be embarrassed? We're all strong enough to walk again. You're strong. Thank you. Hey, my chopper lily. Yeah, I'm not going to be embarrassed that I have to take medicine daily. I'm not going to be. It's important that you're helping yourself by taking medicine. Exactly.
They're not M&M's,
Oh, God. Don't. I can't. I'm so jealous that you've got the mountain in a Jeep. I'm so jealous. You shouldn't be embarrassed. You've done the right for you, and that's all that matters. Exactly. See, you need to keep that attitude. Definitely. I'm really, really not embarrassed by that. I'm not. I've come a long way. Like literally, I couldn't even talk. I couldn't get words out. My stutter was so bad back then. Mm-hmm. Like so bad. But I can walk and I can talk. Do I still stutter when I'm tired on times? Yeah. Do I still stutter when I'm trying to do something and I'm like hyper anxiety ridden? Yeah. But oh well, you're a strong person because of what you went through. People that say negative things, that just projecting about feeling bad about their own lives. I agree. You've got to ignore mean people. I really have. And I'm learning. It's just sometimes I do, like yesterday I did. I was dumb. Somebody sent me something and I went straight in for the kill and I was dumb. I shouldn't have. I should have just ignored it. I should have pretended like it was me so that I would ignore it, if that makes sense. I'm sick of these people going after Joe all the time. Me too, girl. You are who you are. Be confident. Be proud. Be proud that you've come out better the other side. Absolutely. And like, I'm just thankful I can walk. Like, I'm thankful I can walk. I'm thankful I can talk. I am. They know how deeply it hurts. That's why. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they know how to get me. They do. Like, you know. And it is what it is. And I think Amzi said it the other day. She said, you know, there's always going to be someone that's going to criticize you. There's always going to be someone that doesn't like you. I'm listening to you in the dentist chair, and the dentist said he loves your UK peeps. Thank you. Yeah. Sub. And come and fix my teeth. Good point. We need you to come and fix our teeth. Or mine, at least. They're not your friends. No. And I think, you know, people say this isn't real life. And I know a lot of people think this isn't real life. But for me, this is part of my real life. I know that might seem dumb to some people, but this is part of my real life. So talking to you guys is that therapy for me to bring myself out of myself a little bit. And you know, if you think way back when I would sit in a dark room, I wouldn't show my face, then I like built up some confidence and I started being in front of the camera, and I've sort of like backpedaled to back then where I don't want to be on camera. I you know, I don't know why yesterday was such a I haven't done anything. I still haven't filmed that video that I'm so mean to film. That was your bitchy one yesterday. Oh, I was so funny. I was oh my God. I was on one yesterday. I was really on one. I was like, rah. Oh my God. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that's true. People forget that the creators are real people. Yeah, we do. And I'm just as guilty of doing that as well. Like, you know, I'm not now, but like before, and I've said this before about Katie, you know, I didn't take into account that she probably gets offline and cries about all this stuff, you know, and it does affect then it affects her real life, it affects her mothering, it affects her being a good wife, you know, all this stuff. So I've been guilty of that also, you know, and I was one of the worst going after Katie. I would go so low, and now thinking like about it now, and it's like, oh my God, that's like she probably got offline after some of my lies and the nasty, disgusting things I'd said to her, and probably cried, and that affected her day-to-day life. I told you, come on YouTube and join us someday. Yeah. Yeah, karma, definitely, Kerry. I said that. I'm literally Karma's a bitch. And it does bite everyone in the freaking ass. They're not. It says Jean's comments are hiding. Oh, is she being told off by Streamlabs? No, nobody's. Can you see them being hid? Say something, Jean. It's not showing up here. Hang on, let me get my. It's not showing up here. I'm telling you, stream. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. I can see you now. You were probably getting told off by StreamYards because they are assholes. It asked for approval because of the potty mouth. Okay, good. I see you now. Yes, it's Streamlabs. I can't do anything about it because I need it for the game for everybody. Although I don't need it anymore. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It's some days, Joanna, it'll allow somebody to say shit. The other week, it wouldn't let people say pregnant. Like whenever somebody said pregnant, they wasn't going through. It was so weird. I don't know why. It was a bizarre thing. I was like, what's pregnant got to do with anything? But if somebody said pregnant, remember, it wouldn't, no, the word pregnant wouldn't go through. It was really weird. I have a potty mouth too, girl. I have a potty mouth too. I think we're worse in the UK for potty mouths than the US because we'll use the C word like it's an everyday occurrence word. Like nobody seems to be shocked by people saying the C word in the UK, especially in Wales. Like especially in Wales. It's definitely Joanna. For sure. What did every time someone writes or says something negative you read or hear, Joe, stop yourself and tell yourself something you like about you. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. I'm too old to filter my mouth. Me too, Jean. God, yeah, me too.
I filter my mouth all the time.
The only time I ever filter my mouth, which is so funny, is around the children. And that's only because my favorite word around is shit. I say shit all the time. Like if I drop something, it's shit, shit, shit. And my niece, now she's like 18 now. My niece, when she was about, she must have been about 2, she was coming down the stairs with her baby and she dropped her baby and all I heard was, oh, shit. And I'm like, oh my God, that's me. And everyone just looked at me and I'm like, I'm sorry. And then we were like, no, Beth, please don't say that. And she was like, Auntie Jojo says it. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, girl. Throw me under the bus, why don't you? Throw me under the bus. So Auntie Jojo says it. Out the mouth of babes. I was like, dang it. She just threw me right under the bus. Yes, I don't swear under children just because I hate it. I like if they picked it up from me, I would die. I would be so I'd be like, no, I'm so sorry, don't say that. So we got certain words like we don't like children saying fart, so they say pump. So if they like fart, instead of saying I farted, they'll go, I pumped. My hubby hates it when I say the C word because he doesn't say it because I don't say it quietly because I say see you next Tuesday. Yeah. I do it all the time. Yeah, I don't. I remember my nephew now, he's like she's 27, so he's 25. And I remember my nephew coming to me, must have been about 14-ish, 13, 14, and he's like, Auntie Jojo, can I stop saying pump now? Can I say farted? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, good, because my friends all think you're stupid. And I'm like, okay, you can stop saying pumped now. It was really funny. My son said their potty words and I taught them an adult that can say that stuff. Kiddos can't. That's true. I think it's a huge difference as well. Like if you say it at them to saying it around them. I do find that a huge difference. Like, there is a huge difference with like talking to your friends around kids and using language. They tend not to take any notice. But like if you say the like certain words to them, like I know people that would be like, will say to their kids like F bombs and you little fucking idiot and all of that. Like I don't like it. The reason I don't use bad language is because I work with kids and I can't turn it off and on. Yeah. I call farts bubbles. It makes them cute. That's what we were doing with Pumped. Because it's like sounds so bad, doesn't it, when a kid says or sat on a bus or a train or something and they go, I farted, and it's funny, but then you're like, oh my God, I'm dying. And you go, I pumped. When my nephews was little, I was in the bath and I had both of the boys in the bath with me. And they must have just come that age of realizing that I look different than they did, and they were only babies. And Christopher said, Auntie Jojo, where's your winky? And I said, on Nanny Beach, dropped it off when I was little, is Nanny. And he was like, oh my God, I never thought anything more of it. And then me and my daughter, well, you were there as well, wasn't you? Was you there? All of us there sat down and he's looked over and he was like 15 at this point. And he went, Auntie Jojo, how can you be Michelle's mum if you used to have a willy? And I was dying. I was like, oh, Christopher, you were so funny.
Yeah, I was there then, not the beginning.
Oh my God. He's so funny.
But kids are.
Christopher, literally, my nephew Christopher, he will stick everything in his head. I used to tell him, like I used to say, carry on and I'm going to lock you under the stairs, right? I used to say it all the time to him, and you're not going to have any bread this time. Like stupid things like that, right? And he must have been about, I don't know, 10, 11. And he said, Auntie Jojo, did you really lock me under the stairs? I'm like, Christopher, there was no under the stairs. Think about it. He went, oh yeah, we didn't have an under the stairs, did we? I'm like, no, it was an open plan house. He went, oh yeah, I didn't think of that. I was like, please don't go to school and tell your teacher that I used to lock you under the stairs. Especially as we didn't even have an under the stairs, Christopher. I can imagine him going to school. My Auntie Jojo used to lock me under the stairs. Like, Christopher, we didn't have an under the stairs. Oh yeah. It was a massive open plan house. We didn't have an under the damn stairs. It's funny.
It shows that I suppose memories can be manipulated.
It's a good job though. I was like, Christopher, think about it. I said, in that house, did we have it under the stairs? No. What about that house? No. I like, so where did I lock you into the stairs, dude? We've been in this house ever since. Oh, I don't know. Like, because it didn't happen. You weirdo. You gotta love him.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my boys have a dark sense of humor. Their dad hates it. My kids are funny. And kids say the most like messed up stuff ever. They are honest. My nephew is funny as heck. Like he really is. Michael, he's just got this, he's such a unique little boy. He's so funny. And then like Casey's going through that teen years. She's just turned like 12 and she'd be June. She'd be nearly 13 in June. And she's just like going through that I hate the world, I hate everybody world, and just wants to be online all the time. I'm going to go and get going now. I'm getting going as well. It's coming up to an hour. I shall speak to you later, Joanna. Love you. You are an awesome person. I don't discuss my friends who doesn't cuss out of respect for her. I know my Auntie Amy is too much. Yeah. I always try and like not smoke around the children as well. Like I'll go outside And like when they're little, they'll come and stand right by me, and I'm like, go inside. And they're like, but I want to be here with you. And I'm like, I can't hear to smoke to get away from you. I'm like, and they're like, but it's outside, the smoke's going up. And I'm like, no, it's not. Go and stand over there. It's funny. Hattie is awesome. She is amazing. She's always been super respectful, even when she disagrees with me. She's an amazing person. I'm glad. Bye, babe. Love you. I'll message you in a little bit. I'm going to get off because it's like 10 o'clock here now. It's, well, 7 minutes to 10. I shall speak to you all soon. Thank you for coming to join us on our anniversary chat. I appreciate everybody. And thank you so much. Hope you all have a great rest of your days. And I will speak to you all soon. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye, guys.